What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to EU4 as the North Sea Empire. We are once again at war with France, but luckily Lotharingia and I guess our German territories are taking the brunt of the damage. Although Rome has been under continuous siege for a long time. It's never been taken. France abandoned the siege at some point to gather their troops. I'm not sure where they are right now. As you can see, I progressed in between episodes because, yeah, nothing too exciting has happened. But I think we're gonna get attacked here in Paris very soon. We'll see. I have some cavalrymen over here that I will use to deal with the peasants and unsiege, well, all of these lands. And then we have an army here led by Ashild herself that's going to attack a French contingent led by Ranvald Yngling. I think he may be the heir to the French throne. So, yeah, that's interesting. 19-year-old. We'll see how that one goes. And, yeah, I've got a couple more troops, a couple more horsemen that will be joining in on this battle as well. I did block off the French. I didn't want them to be trapped again. That would be kind of stupid, so yeah. One other thing I should mention here is that I actually had to use console commands again to fix both Rum and Rajasthan because they were having the same issues I had with the influence idea. So they had picked them too and they couldn't advance. That was actually the reason. I think I commented on this like a couple episodes back where I was surprised to see that Rum specifically was lagging behind in technology, and that was the start. That was the start because they were lagging behind in diplomatic technology significantly. At this point, right now they're at Tech 10, but they were at Tech 7, as was Rajasthan, and they were still only at the first idea of the influence idea. So what I did was, because I can't stop the AI from not taking influence ideas, I added a cheat command to simply give them the entire idea group to fill it out. That actually worked. And so now they have the full influence idea. So Rajasthan has that as well as Rum. And then because I don't know how much diplomatic power they spend on these things, I decided to give them Tech 10 in diplomacy. Now this is not the newest, but it's the same that we have at the moment, and it's good enough, I think. Like, especially if we look at Rum, their military tech is 11, their admin tech is 10, so that kind of fits, and for Rajasthan, it's pretty good as well. So I decided to give them that, and I've looked around the map if there's any other nations that have chosen influence. That does not seem to be the case. I will keep an eye on that. It only seems to be this one particular idea group, but if I ever see another nation like lagging behind very strangely, even though they shouldn't be, then I will try and I will definitely go ahead and look that up and fix it if I can. But yeah, that is just as an aside. For now, we will watch the battle here between, yeah, Ashild and Ranvald Yngling. So this is going to be quite a big one. We will get some reinforcements soon. We have taken the river crossing, but I think Ashild is the better general. Yes, she actually is in both phases. She has a +1 advantage, which I guess is negated by the crossing. So this comes down to rolls in the end. And we just rolled a 9 against a 1, so we should be winning this. Well, maybe not. Who knows? No, we've got more troops as well, so this should be fine. Yeah. And our reinforcements have just landed. We actually did get the double crossing penalty now for the amphibious landing, but it doesn't matter. Actually, wow, we didn't lose that many more troops because they lost cavalry, so this is all fine. And Ashild is now a cannoneer with artillery dealing extra damage. That's fine. And we're gonna send this army here to Valois so we can support our other sieging army right there. Okay, so I've got two fleets here, the war and the trade fleet. The war fleet will actually be under your command right now, and we'll go to the coast of Holland. And I think the trade fleet can resume its, well, actually, no, it can't. Let's actually bring you over here, and then our transport fleet can actually go back to London. We don't need that one anymore. Yeah, we have got everything under control, I would say. Yeah, so these condottieri are still besieging Rome. That's fine. We've got another French contingent. The French had 36,000 men. We had 44,000. So it was still pretty even in terms of numbers, but yeah, we're gonna win. I mean, in a 1v1, if the enemy has the same numbers, I win. Like, that's just the way it is. So yeah, I wanted to show you that battle. I will try and show you other battles as well. We're gonna definitely agree to this marriage right here. And yeah, I'm gonna show you other battles as well, but for the most part, if we're just sieging or whatever, yeah, I will not show that. So yeah, I'll be right back. Now, I actually didn't show you the battle because I was surprised it was over so quickly. We actually completely routed a French army here. That's because they were trying to retreat, but we stopped them with our fleet. That was actually kind of by accident. I didn't actually mean to do that, but yeah, it works for me quite well. So yeah, one French army dealt with, so basically this is all they've got left, plus these 10,000 men, and yeah, once we take France and Valois and reconquer some of our territories, we should be good to peace out. France has fallen, and that has turned the war score straight in our favor. We're at like -30, yeah, but all of a sudden we're at 17 plus. This will also increase a lot more, another 25, I think it can, because we control Paris. That's going to slowly tick up, and we're obviously going to retake some of our lands that will give us some more war score as well. I've basically decided that I want the following things. I want France to get rid of their cause. I want to get as much gold as possible. I want them to get rid of their claims. They've got some permanent claims on Brittany. And perhaps I'm gonna, you know, steal like these two provinces away. I could see that. Kind of depends. This would be, yeah, 88 war score. I could see that. And then maybe some lands down here. We'll see. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid battle as much as possible and just kind of siege. We should win that one. So just as I thought, we had this war in the bag. We had another bad event that actually, well, not a bad event, but we had a bad event that made us lose stability, and the French actually caught one of my cavalry contingents here, so yeah, they got wiped out. Kind of annoying. Well, what are you gonna do, right? It happens, but I still think we've got this pretty much under control. The war is still going back and forth a little bit, even though, as I said, I've got this under control. We've taken Valois, and we're besieging another one of the French lands. And of course, we've got our cavalries raiding the countryside. But Rome has actually fallen to the Transurian, the Swiss condottieri here that the French have hired. And of course, still large parts of Germany and Lotharingia are under siege. I'm currently hunting down a small French army here, and then I'll resume my my siege of Pfalz. But we're getting there. We're probably very close to peace with the French. Some really sad news here. Our explorer has died somewhere, I don't know where he is right now, off the coast of Mexico. Well, modern day Mexico, obviously. We discovered quite a lot. I mean, actually, he did. All of this. Actually, yeah. All of these, even parts of Southern America. He explored all of the Caribbean and most of the East American coast. That's cool. I think what I'll do, if we can, we're going to send... hold on. Do we have to wait like a day? Yeah, we have to wait for you to stop, and you're going to return immediately. Okay, that's good news. There was a little battle here. Our ships will return, and then we'll probably not, go for another explorer. We have enough explored for now that we can actually start and colonize. So, yeah, we don't actually need another explorer for the time being. Right, so, yeah, we'll just continue the war, and I'll come back once I have a peace deal for you. Now, I actually wanted to drag this war out a little bit just to really get 100% peace deal against the French, but they have managed to sneak past, and as you can see, in order to save money, I had already mothballed a couple of fortresses. One was Bauhausland over here, and they actually managed to capture it, which is super annoying now. They're going to spread out all over again, and I just don't really want to deal with this anymore, and therefore we're going to offer them peace right now. This means we're not going to get any, we're not going to get any lands or anything. Basically, I mean, I guess I could get rid of this. No, but they have permanent claims. I want them to remove their permanent claims, so that's what I will do. I can't really get anything else. I want to get the money just because we need that for reparations, and I want them to get rid of their cause. It's not exactly amazing, but again, you know, taking these lands will not help me. Like, it won't actually help me all that much, so it's fine. We're gonna do this peace deal and hope this will be the end of it. The third French War for Independence, which means this is the fourth War for Independence that we've had. So, yeah, anyways, it's over finally. Very good. And we can now get all of our troops back. You're going to go back to Bremen. You will go there too. And then this one will... don't I? Oh, yeah, I do have another army. And you guys, I'll probably send, yeah, back over here. There you go. I hope that Holstein will keep the military axes. If not, that would be kind of annoying. But yeah, then we have got our, yeah, naval gunner here. Grenil Mahil, I can't pronounce this for shit. But this admiral is going to go back to trading. Oh, we actually desperately need to upgrade our ships. We can't do it right now. We'll protect trade. We'll probably do this in Lübeck. Seems to be the most profitable. And we need to appoint a new rival. Oh, we can pick several. Well, Rum I will pick. I will also pick Italy, because why not? And, you know what? Even though I kind of want Carpathia as an ally, I mean, how useful are they if they betray us? So, might as well pick them as a rival right now. Sure. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Pick Carpathia as a rival. They're not helping us. And we can actually embrace the Renaissance right now, which I might do. Well, then again, we don't actually have enough... Well, do we have enough power to... We would get military tech. Yeah, you know what? That's probably worth it. It's super expensive. But hey, you know what? I'm going to do it. So let's embrace the Renaissance. And that actually did not do as much as I thought it would. Wait. Shouldn't that reduce our cost? I'm confused. So Carpathia is no longer a valid rival. But now they don't want to be friends anymore. Because we rivaled them. Okay. Well, still. So, hold on. Wait. I'm confused. What happened with the... Okay. Are we still that far away? And apparently we are fighting... We're helping Holstein fight Protestant rebels. Well, that's nice. I mean, I guess they take advantage that we have asked for military axes. Alright, fine. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. Don't need that right now. So, why did I just pay all that much money? For nothing, I guess. Alright, fine. I'll take it. So, we've won this battle. Good for you. We defeated your Protestants for you. Yeah. A pleasure. Always a pleasure. Anyway, that was that war. And, wow, our power projection is actually... Oh, wow, we actually cheesed a little bit. We got the plus 10 for eclipsing Italy and Carpathia. So plus 20 total. That's really, really strong, actually. Okay, we're going to get rid of the military axis, then we're fine. And what's our vassals say? Obviously, they're still unhappy. Yeah, I mean, no news there. That's for sure. Now, I know that this is mostly due to the tech advantage, but right now, Norway is the only European great power. We have 3 Indian great powers. 1, 2, 3. We've got China, we've got Korea, and Khotan, which is basically Tibet. And then we've got the Seljuks on, yeah, spot number 1. No other, you know, empire in Europe is great, I guess. Carpathia is very close. Obviously, Poland is pretty good as well. And Lotharingia and France would probably be up there if they weren't our vassals. Italy is doing fine too. Castile looks nice. So there's definitely like room for other nations to do well. But it's still kind of a weird world where there is 6 out of 8 Asian great powers. Well, I guess Rum is technically 7. So yeah, that's kind of amazing. We are doomed. We are doomed. This is literally, I don't know, a couple of days after I've just shown you the Great Powers list. And Rum has declared war. Rum has declared war. Conquest of Rilsk. Now, we do have a border with them here. We have a border with them here. I'm just seeing the fleet and I'm already... Oh my god. We have a border with him here, Constantinople. We have a border with him here, our Russian lands. And of course, there are the Abbasids, who I think they're the ones with... Yep, the Abbasids have a claim. And this is what's being pressed right now. Now, on paper, quote-unquote, it looks even. But we shouldn't forget that Lotharingia is completely useless. They are, like, half their country is occupied with Catholic zealots that I've just decided to ignore because that's 44,000 men. I kind of can't fight that. Then the French, I mean, we've just kind of defeated the French. I mean, actually, Lotharingia has sort of recovered. Good for you. I mean, this is at least somewhat, at least somewhat resembles an army. So, you know, not too bad. We've got the French here, who will just not help us, likely, and the Danish won't help us either. So, this is kind of on us. I'm going to have to fight Rum, and yeah, I mean, as I said, on paper it doesn't look too bad. I mean, already it actually kind of looks bad. We've got 80,000 infantry, they've got 111. 50, they've got more cavalry, they've got more cannons, they got everything more, plus their military tech is 11, our military tech is 10, although we're gonna get to 11 relatively soon. I assume as soon as we hit 11, they will hit 12. So, yeah. Again, they've got, I mean, they've got so much more. Actually, their manpower isn't that much higher, but obviously, they get incredible amounts of manpower recovery speed. So let me quickly show you this right here. Their maximum manpower is way higher than ours, and their recovery is insane. I mean, you know, that's plus 80%. Our recovery is at 25%. So, yeah, they obviously also... Wait, what? Oh, that's money in the treasury, right. So they're making 200 gold per... They have 4 times our income. They have 4 times our income. They have, yeah, twice our army size. This is gonna be terrible. So, ideally, we will try and defend this, but I just don't really know how. Why? And their navy is bigger too. I guess that's not that big of a problem. But now the trouble begins. Because I briefly rivaled Carpathia after they've betrayed us, they are now hostile, and they have a claim on Constantinople, for example, and they've got claims on Danish territories, although that really doesn't matter all that much. They're likely gonna choose this moment to declare war on us. That's very likely. Castile could jump on in to maybe try. I mean, they're currently busy, so that's good for us. But Italy could jump in to take lands from Lotharingia. Who knows, man? I mean, tons of stuff can happen. For now, I'm just gonna panic and yeah, call this an episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm gonna show you probably not the preparations for the war, because that will take some time, but then I will probably show the war against Rum in full, just because this is such a big one, and we'll probably see our nation destroyed. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.